Oopsie. Hi, Leo. Welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for February 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Frida Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support. This is intended, hello, to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. And also this applies to your sun, moon, and rising in Venus as well. Because a lot of people have been saying over in the comments tab that this resonates more with their rising, or this was definitely their person's moon sign or something. So it applies. All right, so the Two of Cups there. We got unified love, in loveness, connection, unity. All right, Leo, what aren't they telling you? Is it that they're in love with you? Is that what it is? They're kind of biding their time? Don't want to tell you just yet. Well, hello. Ten of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Wands. Seven of Swords. Oh, Ace of Cups. Get it. The Hierophant. That could be Taurus. Queen of Cups. That could be Cancerian. And there's Cancer again. The Chariot. Well, okay then, Leo. This is going to be a really short reading, isn't it? Okay. So are you kind of watching and waiting for someone? Is that what you're doing? You're kind of watching and waiting because there's been like this temporary break, but there's still like someone's just like, okay, you stay right there. I've got a few things to take care of. Because there's no downside here. This is like one and done here. I don't understand what the disconnect is, but let's go for it. All right. What's this? This is a very, well, on its face, very positive reading. What's this? We got 2 10s, so there's been a change. Interesting. Okay. And 2 7s. All right. So, did somebody just profess their love to you? Did you just get engaged? What's this 10 of, oh Lord, what's this 10 of Wheel? What's this Wheel of Fortune about for Leo? Gonna be a short reading for Leo. You know what, Leo? It's like you've got somewhere where you're like, I'm moving on. Or you've got this. You and Taurus always get the ones where somebody's just head over heels. The Moon, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. What's with this page? What's this page? Page of Wands for Leo. 9 of Cups. Excellent. So we got 9 and 10 of Cups. Yay! What's this Ace of Cups here for Leo? Wow. Wow. Cups. Queen of Wands. That could be Aries. What's this 7 of Swords about for Leo? So this is... Okay. What's this Hierophant about? What's this Hierophant? Knight of Wands. All right. That could be Leo. You want to lock it down. What's this Queen of Cups about? All right. Here's the thing, Leo. Is somebody feeling like, okay, for right now... Hierophant. That could be Taurus. Okay. This feels like somebody that had to put you on hold for a minute while they go figure something out. There's a love here. You both feel the same way, but somebody's got to figure something out in the good way. Like this is someone trying to take ownership of their stuff, and there's no love loss here. They've just got to handle something. And that's why I think that's why I said, are you waiting for what's going on? Why are you waiting? And I think that's what this is someone's been like, hold that thought. I love you, but it's like, well, why? God, just go do the thing. Don't tell me you love me yet. But okay, what's this Chariot about? Because they want to work this out, but not you. They want to be responsible and do their thing. I don't think they were expecting this. I don't think they were expecting to feel this way. So I feel like you're kind of in standby mode, waiting, kind of, and while they're like, okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. What's this Chariot about for Leo? 6 of Cups. Hmm. Yep. So this feels like a pause in a relationship so somebody can go handle their business. This is someone that's saying, you know, look, I've got to handle a few things. Things are ended, but it's ended. And they still feel quite the connection. For the Leos that I'm reading for, there are no bad feelings how this person feels. This is quite possibly somebody that has professed their love to you. So maybe things have ended and they're like, okay, well, I'm going to be right here because I love you. But are they the ones that ended it so they could handle things in the first place? Like, I love you, that's why I got to go do this because you mean that much to me. The relationship means that much to me. I want to take care of some things. I know I've got a problem. I don't understand it. It scares me. But you make it worth it for me resolving this. Like, that's what this feels like. Case in point, we could be talking about somebody who's an addict. Okay, gambling, porn, drugs, whatever. I mean, various, right, addictions. And someone's like, wow, for the first time in my life, I feel this and this and this. It is now worth it for me. I don't want to lose this. So all of a sudden, I've got to kind of clean a few things up. I got to take a look at things. It could be as simple as someone saying, hold on, I just got another semester of school. It could be someone... or it could be an addiction, or it could be someone saying, okay, I'm going to be in this area for the next 6 months, and then you and I will finally be able to be closer. It could be there's a delay, and there's been a putting things on hold because of it. And I think this is someone that's like, I've just got to take care of a few things. I've got to attend to this. I've got to find my footing with this. I've got to see this through. And it could very well be that somebody is really wanting to go back and resolve their past and work a few things out. So they put you and the relationship on hold because it very well could be that you're waiting. That's why you're waiting. What else for this Seven of Swords? I don't think this is someone that's wanting to break up so that they can go date. I think this is someone that they probably haven't told you. They probably just professed their love to you and it's been kind of this whirlwind connection. They do feel very strongly about this, which is prompting their initiative to handle. It's time that I handle this business or this issue because of the way they feel about the relationship, the way they feel about you. The only downside is that it puts you on hold. You kind of have to wait for them. It doesn't look like the Leos that I'm reading for mind. So this is all very positive. It's someone taking responsibility for their business. And trying to handle it. And it looks to be connected to either children from another relationship or from their childhood. Some issues that are coming up that are getting in the way of you two connecting. And it's been really great and passionate and fast-paced. But they do have bigger plans than that. And they're realizing that, you know what, I'm really good at the fast-paced, passionate stuff. But when it comes to the longevity and stability, that's where I start to falter. And I don't want my Leo to see me like that. So I'm going to start investigating and, figuring out some things. And it could very well be that they go talk to somebody about this. Maybe that's where you're like helping from the sidelines because you're just like, oh, well, what about this? Have you tried this or something? Like you're still in connection, but the relationship, the progression is on hold. So you still could be talking or, texting, or you could be helping, but it's almost like you're waiting while someone goes through an endurance trial or like rehab or something, or serves a term or something, or finishes a paper, or, something like that. You're kind of put on hold. What's this Seven of Swords about? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got the Devil there. That could be Capricorn. Are you still physically active, but you guys are just not, I don't think so. I don't think your person would like that. I feel like this is you waiting while someone needs to handle your business. They have just professed their love to you, or they feel like everything is clicking. They're not feeding you a load of, bull here. They mean it. I don't think they want you to know the extent of what's going on with them because they don't understand it themselves. They do, I mean, we've got the Ace of Wands or the Knight of Wands here, the Chariot. This is someone that really does want things to progress. Maybe they haven't told you that because they don't want to scare you, but they also know themselves well enough to know that they kind of overpromise, they overgive, and then they might have disappointed people in the past and also felt pretty foolish for having all these, awesome things planned or to say all this and then know that they can't deliver because their demons resurface or something. So this has you kind of in watching and waiting mode, and the potential for a really great connection is there. Both of you feel it, both of you know it, but this person is trying to be responsible about taking care of their business. And their feelings run a lot deeper than they've expressed for you. What else for Leo? What would Leo's person say to Leo? What would Leo's person say? Please don't take what's happened to you or what's happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Quite responsible. I mean, in light of this reading, this kind of goes along that whole vein of being responsible about what's going on. I don't feel like this is someone that, I don't feel like this is like a, I'm dating myself here when I say this, but a player. Like I feel like this is someone that is sincere, that kind of got caught up in their own issues and is like, I want to cut this off at the past. I don't want you to see me like this. I don't know what I'm getting into. I want to handle it. I do love you. And what they're not telling you is that they have a lot more in store, what they want to do with you. I think this person sees you as their person, like for longevity's sake, like you're it. But that also kind of underscores the need to resolve whatever's going on here. And that's why, they fell in love, so they had to, they finally found the one, so now they got to go find themselves, right? Something to that effect. What else for Leo here? What else for Leo? So there's the waiting. There's the waiting, the watching, the waiting, the stability, and I think that it's mutual. I think your person's going to be over here trying to sort some things out. I think you're going to be like, well, I really feel like, you know what, with all this shenanigans out of the way, this person and I really have a lot of potential and there's a love there. You both feel it. So this very well could be you waiting, and you're not going to be finding any bails because you know what you have to offer. And you're not just going to give it away to anybody. It's not for the sake of dating and finding company. You'd rather be by yourself and wait for the right person, for the Leos that I'm reading for. And this person ticks all the boxes. Issues or not, you really have a good fit with this person. And you're thinking it's worth it to wait whatever they're going through out. And you believe in them. There's that too. Very generous in spirit you are. Okay, so right now you two both might be biding your time. But it is productive for your person. If they told you they need to leave to work on something, they meant it. This is not somebody that's trying to just get away so they can stay away. They mean it. You don't have to wait if you don't want to, but for the Leos that I'm reading for, you choose to. This is someone that's very important to you, and you do want to see this through, and you do want to be there when they come out the other side. What else for Leo? And just know that you're a huge motivation to them. You're not far from their thoughts, and it serves as inspiration and motivation for them to really be just a better person, to be a better them. What else for Leo? Honestly, Leo, typically these are not positive or this positive, so this is pretty darn cool. What else for Leo? You got a good one. Okay, I think that's reversed. The sun reversed. Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah. So right now is not the best of times. It's still, this kind of highlights the potential for this. But right now it's one of those where you two are probably in separation, or you had to kind of let go and pull back. Still in connection, but not the way you were, because somebody's got to go through something, and you want to see that they can do it, that they'll see it through, but they also don't want you to see what they're having to deal with, and they might have a tendency to get a little like, to want to keep things happy and positive. And it's like, don't do that. Deal with it. You don't have to, like, I think it's better that they're by themselves, because they would try to uplift you and uphold you instead of worrying about themselves, and they need to take care of this. So it's kind of good that you're on the sidelines, because you would be their priority instead of them taking care of themselves, and this would just get prolonged and delayed. So you're not far from their thoughts, and you serve as inspiration, but it's better for them to be away so they can stay focused on what they need to do. So that's probably not ideal, right? And it is about them restoring balance in their life, and kind of shoring things up. For the Leos that I'm reading for, you're like ready to go. They've got some cleaning up to do, and then they'll be with you momentarily. And they're intent on it. That's the biggest thing. They really do want this to progress. They just have to take care of a few things first, and it's personal. Honestly, it's not work related. It's not like they're, sequestered somewhere far away. This is someone that's the time has come for them to deal with some issues. Okay. All right, Leo, I hope this was helpful. Love and support to you and your person, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.